And then the topic of feedback comes to town. Now, when we speak of feedback in regards to homeostasis, there are two main types of feedback you will be introduced to. The first one is negative feedback. And I feel as though it's the most talked about because I feel like it's kind of the most relevant. Please do not hate me out there, you positive feedback lovers. I do understand the importance of positive feedback and I will not downplay it. However, I love talking about negative feedback. And do not shoot the messenger and do not hate the player in the game. That's just how it's set. I feel like when I was in high school, there was so much emphasis on negative feedback that I only ever knew and have ever only learned one example of positive feedback, even to this day. I'm just saying how much we stress negative feedback. But you know what? Ignore my rants. Let's move back into the learning zone. So when we talk about negative feedback, and here we have just a clear distinction between the two. And listen, it is nothing hard, okay? When you say negative feedback, just know that this is the body's way of using its system to revert back to equilibrium. So we deviate from normalcy or we deviate from equilibrium, whether we go too up or we go too down. So negative feedback says, hey, I see what's going on and it's not going to happen in my house. Get back to your state of normalcy. And it legit snaps its finger and everything returns back to equilibrium. Now that would be a perfect world, but that's not how it happens. But don't be concerned too much about how it happens here. Just understand that negative feedback reverts any change or variable back to its set point or to the state of equilibrium. A nice balance. But when it comes to positive feedback, it does things a little bit different. When you think of positive feedback, think of plus, plus, plus equals more, more, more. And that's basically how it works. I kid you not. Positive feedback says, anytime there is a change in the body, instead of bringing it back to equilibrium, we're going to add more, 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 and we're going to further amplify this change and deviate further away from equilibrium. I know, it's crazy, but that's just how it works. And I feel as though even if you don't truly understand what I'm meaning, I do believe that if you stick around to listen to a few examples, you will begin to understand why I say with positive feedback, it's plus, 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 more, more, more. It deviates or it amplifies this particular change or this stimulus or this variable, whilst negative feedback brings it back or reverses the change, right? So that's all you need to know. Negative feedback reverses the change, brings it back to equilibrium. Positive feedback, plus, 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 more, 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 amplifies the change or further deviates from the equilibrium.